And we're back with another video of a Republican's view on politics. Well, looks like the liberals have been pumped up to believe that they are going to take on the U.S. Marines. Right away, we got the governor, we got the mayors in California saying that the reason this is happening is because Trump did this. No, the reason this is happening is because they and the corrupt in Washington allowed the United States to get flooded with illegals. Lawless. And now you got a president that's willing to put his foot down and the law, he's the bad guy. But this is all a setup. We're expecting it. It's mainstream media. What else do you think was going to happen, right? Let me predict something else that's going to happen. So now these well-funded rioters, right? We already know it's a billionaire. We already know this and that and all that and who it is and the whole bit, right? So here they are getting paid, right, to put their life on the line. Now, here's the setup, and here it comes. Watch this. Now, you're going to get these Marines. These dudes are going to push this thing until the Marines have to get involved, right? Now, these guys are throwing rocks at law officials. They're burning cop cars. They're burning things down. They're destroying all kind of shit, assaulting the officers, all of that. Lawless. Not protest. Not peaceful protest. Like they're already saying on the news, right? The game must be played, right? Because the ignorant can't see it, right? So what happens? So, let's see. All of a sudden, there's a raid. Somebody gets stupid, decides to hurt one of the officers. Opens fire. Everything around the individual and everything around it, dead. Right? Here's how it works. Now, because this is what the globalists was planning, right, to start their shit in this country, but the ignorant here are the ones that they're using as the victims, right? They know that these kids ain't got a chance. And none of these processes are going to have a chance against something like that, right? But they pumped them up to believe it, so they did it, right? No, and they're going to, right? So now as soon as something happens like that, here comes the mainstream media. Oh my God, look what Trump did. Trump is killing innocent bystanders and he's killing innocent protests. He's broken the law, the whole bit is coming. But we, the people, the real people of America, understand the game and what's happening and what's going to go on here, right? Bottom line is this. You go out there, you start rioting and causing problems, then you end up paying with your life, or you end up getting hurt really bad, arrested, the whole bit, right? Nobody's coming to help you. Not the Democrats that are pumping you up on TV to start riots, right? Not the globalists that are putting forward the money to pay you to do these stupid things. None of them are coming for you. But somehow, some way, you believe that this is the way to go. Truth of the matter is, this is a war. And the war is the lawless against the law. It ain't been no different ever. Same game, same bullshit, different time. So I know for a fact that that's what they're waiting for, and that's what the setup is going to be. And this is where we're going to start talking about this bullshit. You know what I mean? In truth, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, these people, they didn't get due process, and that's why we're rioting. They violated their rights. First of all, the Constitution of the United States is not the world's constitution. It only applies here in the United States. And to who? United States citizens. Right? That's a fact. Not the bullshit propaganda and the lies. Right? So now, you break into this country, you're not even recognized as a citizen. You're just in someone else's house doing whatever you want because the politicians pumped you up to believe that you were going to have a better chance here. You left your country, kids and all, came over here under a false pretense. You got played like a chess piece in a game, which this game is a political game. So they brought you in here with a purpose, and now the purpose is playing out, and we're watching it happen, right? Most of these protesters are going to be foreigners, And the other little bit that's going to be behind them are the idiots that are getting paid and have no clue that they're fighting to destroy their own homeland, because that's how ignorant they are. That's why they're out there, right? So my thing is this. Just don't cry about it. He who wants will receive. You go out there, your choice. You decide to go out there because you decide to listen to these globalists and the propaganda of the criminally insane, treasonous, corrupt politicians in Washington, and you listen to them. You make that choice. Not the mainstream media, not Trump, not the Marines, not the National Guard. You chose to be out there. You're not protesting shit. You're breaking the law. Why are they there? To bring back law and order in the area. Governor Newsom, oh, I dare them to come and arrest me. Dude, you're an asshole. Straight up, you're just a straight up asshole. You destroyed a whole state. Destroyed it and still are working on it. Right? And here you are acting like you're invincible, like if you cannot be arrested. Left to be seen. Remember the judge that said, I dared him to come to my house? He got arrested. Whatever. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out soon enough, aren't we? So now the law is being put down in America, and everybody calls that racism, the king, the this, the that, all this shit about the king and all that. No. It's not about that at all. It's about law and order in the United States. It's the reason we are not a democracy. We are a constitutional republic, meaning a nation of laws. That's how this country was built. This has been our belief forever. You think a few flies are going to come over and you're just going to, America's going to change because of that? Dude, listen. And as far as you people trying to convince us to come out there, you must be crazy as shit. Don't you know that we're not crazy? How many times have we told you people we're not crazy? That's why we don't even deal with your asses, because you guys are out of your minds. But I feel bad for you. I really do. It kind of sucks that if you're an American citizen and you're out there and you end up catching a bullet in the middle of the situation you are gonna put yourself in. Spare me the drama, man. Spare me the drama that's coming. Politically, right away. Look what he did. He killed No. You know what happened? People went out there, started acting crazy. There's nothing peaceful about what's happening out there. We see the videos. We see it live. We see it in the news. We see it even in the lying news. We see it. Everything's on fire, this and that. There's nothing peaceful about any of that. Just like there was nothing peaceful the first time the Democratic corrupt politicians incited a riot in the United States that costed the taxpayers billions. But right, we don't know anything. We're just crazy people. We're just, white supremacists. We are racist. We are blah, 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 all that shit. No, it's just common sense, simple. Simple, clear. You guys are just out of your shit. All I'm saying is, you're going out there, you're going to get what you want. Is it worth your life? You ain't going to play around with these kind of people. I told you this in my past videos. You go out here, none of those globalists, none of these corrupt politicians are coming to your funeral. None of them are coming to visit you in jail. And none of them are coming or sending you money to your books in prison while you sit there and rot for domestic terrorism. Under the law, that's exactly what you'll be doing. Somehow, some way, some people got it on their mind that, they're just going to come here and cause an insurrection and cause all kind of bullshit. And that's just going to fly and nobody's going to do nothing about it. Basically, we'll just let you burn down the whole United States. Who cares? What an illusion, man. What an illusion. You puppets, man. You guys need to get your shit together and stop listening to dumb shit that's going to put you in a bad situation. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. But it's coming because you brought it. Keep that in mind. You're going to bring this problem to the table. You got lawless. The law needs to be put back in place. And if you're out there acting crazy, you're going to pay the price one way or the other. Spare me the tears, the crying. Oh my God, look at they're killing me. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't do this. Don't be out there. And you won't even have to cry about any of that shit. You won't even give a fuck. Stay your ass home. So if you're out there is what you wanted, you'll get what you want. In life, that's how it is. You're looking for trouble, you'll always find it. You go out there in those streets, oh, you're definitely going to find it. And they're going to let you know. I love to see you throwing some rocks at those trucks when they come by with those Marines. I like to see that shit. You'll throw a brick and you'll catch a round square in your chest. And then you'll say, it was peaceful. Yeah, but you're dead peaceful. That's the problem. So if I were you guys, like I said, you guys are out here playing these stupid games, and I told you before, oh, we want a civil war, this and that. You guys just don't know what you're talking about. So you think this is going to be about throwing rocks and using cardboard shields or garbage can lids as shields and motorcycle helmets as, bulletproof equipment and shit like that. That's what you think a civil war will be here. Unbelievable. You fools. You fools have no idea. No idea. But you're going to find out. Because you're going to test it. You're going to test it. You need to test it. You were pushed to test it, to cause problems in America. Let's see how far it goes. You're on your own. Know that. There is no coming. Nobody's coming to help you. You're on your own. Tell the globalists to come help you out with their plan. See what happens. First thing they'll do is deny that they have anything to do with that. Right? But hey, you go on out there like an idiot, like a fool, and go ahead and go out there. Do what you got to do. Just remember, you know what you were getting into. So spare everybody the tears. We don't want to hear the bullshit. I don't really care. Either way, I don't want to hear it. If you weren't out there, you wouldn't be dead. If you weren't out there, you wouldn't be in prison. It's that simple. It's your choice, man. It's your choice, especially you Americans. Especially you. You have the right. Yeah, go ahead. You got the right. Go find out. You have the right to find out if what you think you are is true. You're about to find out. You'll think of war differently after this shit. You're going to understand. But remember who started it. That's the truth. It's not the lie that's coming after the fact that we're already waiting for it. That's why we don't listen to other bullshit. But we already know what the lines are going to be. Trump destroyed the world. Trump did Trump. Nope. The rioters, the illegals, the corrupt that allowed all these millions of people to invade our country, they did this. The corrupt judges, the corrupt politicians, everything that's corrupt, they did this. The globalists, they did this. All of them. But they convince you, fight against your own country and your own people. They're the bad guys. And you being so dumb, yes, master, I'll obey. Go ahead and keep obeying. Like I said, the globalists will take the sheep to the slaughterhouse. And this is going to be the live view of that point right there. You're going to understand why we speak the way we speak as Republicans and as conservatives. Because we know what the setup is. Oh, the globalists want a civil war, but we're not stupid. We're not giving you that, bad boy. Nah. We know that our American brothers and sisters are not our enemy, but you, corrupt, you, globalists, you are the monsters. We know this. We're not going to waste our time. You know what I mean, Huckleberry? So, you tough guys out there today, it's like they say, 2 places for tough guys, guaranteed. One is prison, and the other is the cemetery. And if you ain't there yet, count on it. One of the 2 is your destiny, because that's what happens with tough guys. They even got sites out there talking about we're looking for the meanest and the toughest street thugs, this and that. Go for yours, baby. You think you're just going to be shooting a gun sideways 50 times and miss around? All they're going to shoot is one shot, 1 kill. There is none of that shooting side. None of that. You'll be on the ground before you pull your pistol out. It's a wrap. So, I hope you guys think about this and think it through. I know you guys are coming to play the victim. We're waiting for that. But nobody cares. You know why we don't care? Because we know that you don't have to be out there. You choose to be out there. That's your problem. Get what you want and as much as you want. They're going to give it to you. Whatever you want. You want a war? They're going to give you war. They're treating it just like a war. You ain't going to burn this country down this time. I told you this before. It wasn't going to work out this time. It isn't. You got a whole nation that's about had it with the bullshit. It's not just a president, a government. No, it's all of us. Everybody's tired of the bullshit. This is going to end one way or the other. This can't continue here in America. Period. If you're so proud of your country, do your thing, man. Get the fuck out of here with your flag and do what you got to do. But here in America, we're red, white, and blue, bruh. That's it. We don't really give a fuck about your flag or anybody else. We don't give a shit about any of that. Know the truth, man. Fly them all you want. This red, white, and blue with the stars, we're going to prevail big time. I'm talking about big time we're going to prevail. And remember, it ain't just one man. It's the nation behind the man. We the people. The real we the people. All right? Well, God bless America. I hope these fools don't go that route. But if they want to, I'll be watching with the popcorn, see what happens. It's going to be the best action flick ever. The idiots versus what they could never win. But they're going to try. Heroic? No. Stupidity? Absolutely. 100%. Foolish? Big time. Dumbasses? All the way. Period. There is nothing else. So spare me, Mr. Mainstream media, New York Post, and all you assholes with your bullshit. Trump has just caused all this. Dude, spare me the headline. I already know what the headline's going to be. Shove it. Ram it. Nobody gives a fuck. Welcome to America, man. America's back. God bless America. God bless you, patriots. Till the next time.